Apple CEO Tim Cook taking the stand today in the trial between Apple and Fortnite maker Epic Games at stake. The business model of Apple's lucrative App Store. Joining us right now is Walter Isaacson. He is an advisor and partner at Perella Weinberg Partners, professor at Tulane University, also a CNBC contributor, and of course wrote the biography of Steve Jobs in 2011. Walter, a lot is at stake here. The question I'd ask you is how you'd handicap the trial thus far and what Tim Cook needs to say or not today.
I think the trial is leaning in Apple's favor because, as Tim Cook will describe, it's part of Apple's DNA historically that it curates an app store and that it's not a monopoly in terms of cell phones. It gets to curate a store that's safe, guards your privacy. That, of course, makes it so that it can charge anything to be in the store. The counter argument is that, no, it doesn't have a monopoly on cell phones, but it certainly has a monopoly on iPhones, and that the iPhone store should be opened up more to outsiders. Steve Jobs would say, we don't want to pollute our beautiful product with anything people want to throw onto it. And there's something nice about that. I love my iPhone. I love having it a curated, safe experience.
So, Walter, there's a public policy question here. And look, I've always argued there's two trials going on here. There's the Epic case, which I'm with you, I think is a difficult case for Epic to bring in large part because of the market definition, which is to say that actually most of Fortnite gaming is going on other platforms. It's not actually a monopoly by Apple. But that there's a second case, almost a dress rehearsal for either another company like a Spotify or others to bring, or different governments to bring. And the question at some point is whether developers should be paying that quote-unquote 30% tax or not.
Yes, I think that if Apple is able to say, we do our policies in order to help the consumer, we do it to keep them safe, keep privacy, to pay for the store in a reasonable way, that's fine. When you're putting a 30% tax, and there are other taxes that go on it too. For example, in the name of privacy, if I were at Time Magazine like I once were, and we wanted to put an app on the Apple Store, and we wanted to know who the customers are and what they were doing, Apple would say, no, that violates the privacy. But that's actually hard for a magazine or any Fortnite, any gaming company that wants to have some of that data. I think that that's where you get into this larger problem that you talk about in the second trial. It goes all the way back to Standard Oil versus Microsoft 100 years ago. Are you leveraging your dominance in one field in order to hurt competition in another field?
And what's your answer to that?
I think that all the big tech companies are doing that now. I think that 20 years ago, 30 years ago, antitrust law shifted to focus too narrowly on harm to consumer, especially on price harm to consumer. And a Google or a Facebook or an Apple could say, you know, we're not charging you more or things like that. I think we also have to look at the other prong of the original Sherman Antitrust Act or the original U.S. versus Standard Oil, which is harm to competition. And it's clear to me there's harm to young. I'm teaching at Tulane, just meeting with my students graduating this week. They all want to start companies, but they're all afraid if it's successful, they could get crushed by Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.